Hello, everybody. Welcome to our last Christians in Education bite-sized meeting before the Easter holidays. We do pray that this term hasn't been too stressful, but also we are praying at the City Mission and at the Off the Fence schools team as well that you guys have a restful holidays. And we're looking forward to sharing these messages again after the Easter holidays. We'll be doing this again every Monday, and we're looking forward to doing that again in the new term. So sharing a message with us today is Chris Simmons, and he is my pastor, and so be encouraged by what he has to share with us today.
I just want to share something that I hope will encourage you. I think as teachers, as educators, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you. My daughter's at primary school and she's learning and being taught by some fabulous teachers. And I want to say to you as Christians that you bring hope and you bring something from Matthew chapter 5. This is what Jesus says about Christians. You are the salt of the earth. You are the salt of the earth. And that when you're teaching, when you're in the midst of kids, and I know that many of you are, I can't imagine that I know many of you, it's a very difficult job right now, having to teach both online and in person, with all the risks of COVID, with windows being open and half freezing to death. Yet nevertheless, I want to encourage you that the job you're doing is so worthwhile. Jesus said we are the preservative in the culture. We're the preservative. We're the one that keeps it safe. You carry something inside of you. You carry the presence of God. And in carrying the presence of God, you become the aroma of Christ to those around you. And I don't have to tell you, whether you're teaching now at primary school or secondary school, how many kids are hurting. They're hurting because of parental problems, things that are just beyond their control, or the parents that they're born into, and all of this. You're the salt of the earth. You're the preservative. You're the person that God put there to be in front of that person in this time period, in this century, in this city. It's not an accident. And so I want to encourage you that God has called you to do what you do. And when it feels, and I'm sure it must feel, utterly overwhelming, not even being able to kind of have some downtime in the staff room with other teachers, you're the salt of the earth. You're bringing light and the presence of God. You're bringing the aroma of Christ. And that difference in these children's lives may not be for a decade or 2 decades, but they will remember the love. They will remember the smile. They're going to remember the kindness. One day, all those dominoes will click into place and they'll recognize that teacher was different. That teacher was a Christian, because it's not just human love you're giving people. It's not just human empathy that you're giving people. You've got a great job to do in our culture, a wonderful job that God will use you and is using you in as you sharpen and educate the minds of our young children. So let me just say a short prayer. Father, to all of them, I bless them. I pray, Lord, if they need encouragement this morning, they'll be encouraged. If they need this morning just a touch from you, then Father, I pray your Spirit right now would touch them. I pray, Father, for the job they're doing. I pray that they are the salt of the earth. They are the light on the hill. They carry the aroma of Christ. And I pray they would walk as ambassadors of the Most High God, as well as the teachers that they are and the job that they're doing. And even when they feel like they're falling short and they're not doing it, Lord, as best they would like it to be done, you make up the difference for them. So I bless you. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.